There's just such a variety of, there's antiques, vintage, collectibles. Well, it's just a combination of things. They not only find something unique, but they get a good atmosphere.
Unique gifts, one-of-a-kind finds. That's exactly what you're going to find here at Honey Hole Collectibles and Thrift and Collectibles. It's a place that you definitely want to check out here in the Fairborn area. And as we do with all pit stops, we of course have a pit stop deal that you're going to love. 10% off. You're going to find something in here that you're going to love. And when you get to check out, all you have to do is say, hey, I saw that video on Facebook, that Zach Pitts guy. He was walking around, strolling all through, and he said that if I just mentioned the pit stop deal, I get 10% off. That's all you simply have to do. Now, what we're going to do for this pit stop, we're going to take you all around, show you exactly what they have to offer. And so you have to go ahead and schedule yourself a day to come on out and check it out for yourself. But, let me go ahead and take the pleasure of introducing the owner of Honey Hole Thrift and Collectibles. We have Terry. She's over here making sure that the ship is still floating. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you for inviting us to come on out here and, of course, introduce all of our viewers to Honey Hole Thrift and Collectibles. So this store has been here now for a little over 4 years. You kind of took over, 1 year ago?
A year and a half ago. Yeah.
A year and a half ago. So for the people that have never been here to Honey Hole Thrift and Collectibles, what's this place all about? If you were to sum it up for me, what this place is all about, do that for me.
Well, I bought it because I've always had a passion to have my own place, and I wanted to provide a place where all levels of income could come in and buy easily and walk away feeling blessed.
I love that. That's a great, just a great mission behind what you do. And the thing that I really want to make sure that we touch on today is if you're watching this video and again, taking a look around and you're saying, ooh, I got to have that. Ooh, that looks really cool. I want to plan a day to come on out to Honey Hole Thrift and Collectibles. You're going to not only save money by using the pit stop deal, where again, you just have to mention that you saw the video and you're going to save 10%, but there's much more behind it, which I think is really neat, Terry. You are really shopping with a purpose when you come here to Honey Hole. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, when I bought this, I wanted to support an organization called a21.org. You can look them up online. What I do is give a portion of my proceeds to them, and what they do is they rescue and rehabilitate victims of human trafficking.
And why don't you, as we take a look around here and we take a look at some of the unique things that you're going to find here, why was it important for you to be able to do something like that to where, people are spending their dollars supporting a small business, but also supporting people who are going through a rather difficult time in their lives?
Well, a lot of people donate to the store. I have a combination of consigners and I take donations as well. And they want to know that there's a purpose behind that donation. So when I tell them, your donation is helping this cause, then they're more apt to feel comfortable with donating.
Very cool. And again, your dollar really going a lot further because it's supporting a wonderful organization, but at the same time, those dollars staying here locally. Now let's go and take a look around here because I just want to give people an idea of what you have here. Let's go along this way and, we can see these shelves. And I'm guessing, Terry, that you're not going to find the same thing twice here. Once it's gone, you're finding things that are one of a kind. You mentioned you have, people that do consignment here. What's been the big reaction from people that have come in here? They've never been here before. What's been the overall general consensus when people are like, oh my gosh, I didn't know this place existed here in Fairborn?
I would say the number one reaction that I get is, first of all, I didn't know you were here, and they might now. And second, there's memories here for them. So they see things that their mom had or their grandma had. And there's just such a variety of, there's antiques, vintage, collectibles. So I would say they come in thinking, wow, this is amazing. This reminds me of my childhood.
And we're going to take you on a little journey here as we keep leading the way here, giving you the first view of Honey Hole Thrift and Collectibles. You can see just about everything you can think of. Of course, we see some books on the wall. A lot of things are consignment. You also have some thrifting areas as well. Some unique games and books right over here. Some puzzles that you could get. I mean, how about this thing? That's quite retro. I love that. That's something that I love to be able to have inside my living room. I love that classic look, and that's what a lot of people I feel is it's coming back in a big way. That classic look.
Yeah, the vintage is definitely back in, and a lot of the kids that I call them kids, but they're 20-some-year-olds, they come back for this stuff. They want the vintage. They want the antiques.
One of my best friends, Mike, he has this huge thing for mid-century modern. He absolutely loves it. Like, he geeks out on it big time. But there's a whole other room here. Let's go and make our way in there because as we're looking around here, and actually before we do that, I want to go and take a quick look over here because, hey, it is in the name after all. We can see some honey right there, Honey Hole. So just real quickly, again, why is it important for you to partner with other local vendors here in the area?
Well, I like to support small businesses, and I don't know that her business is that small now, but she actually sold here prior to my buying this store, so I wanted to just keep the connection.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, let's make the connection right now because there she is. What's your name?
I am Cindy Cleland with Hebel Hill Honey.
All right, Cindy. So, why is it important for you to partner up with a great business like Honey Hole Thrift and Collectibles, and of course keep that tradition alive?
Well, I was born and raised in Fairborn, so go Skyhawks, and this has been my downtown. I mean, I've always known this since I was a little kid. And when Terry took over and she still wanted to keep our honey here, we want to also provide our local honey for our community and our society, so then that way you guys get to benefit from what our honeybees get the hard work.
How about that? And again, as a reminder for you as you're watching this, if you've never been here, well, there's no time better than the present. You should do it right now. You can actually save yourself 10% off. All you simply have to do is mention that you saw the video that you're watching right now. Say, hey, I was scrolling around on Facebook, I was just bored at work, and then I discovered you guys for the first time. Well, when you come on in here and you do some shopping, okay, a couple different things are going to happen. One, you're going to be supporting a wonderful organization, as we mentioned just a little bit ago. You're also going to save 10%. You just mentioned that you saw this video, say, I want the pit stop deal. They're going to hook you up with 10% off once you get to checkout. So we still have much more to check out. Let's go ahead and just make our way over here because I just want to see, again, some of these other things that we have inside the store. Everything's constantly rotating daily. You're going to find something one of a kind. And of course, with the holidays right around the corner, you can really find something that is one of a kind. I mean, nothing says I love you more than getting something that is truly unique. And why is that? What's that make you feel in terms of being able to find or help people find something that is one of a kind that they're not going to find anywhere else, and knowing that your little shop here in Fairborn is really adding to someone's life in a big way?
Well, it's just a combination of things. They not only find something unique, but they get a good atmosphere. Over and over, I've heard, well, this place is so welcoming. And that was my goal, not only to serve a cause, but to make people feel welcomed.
And I know that everybody feels welcome. In fact, you've had many of your vendors in here today, also doing some shopping, but they are also here because they're huge supporters of you, especially this lady over here. What's going on? What's your name?
I'm Jennifer Henshaw.
Jennifer, so real quickly, you were saying earlier before we started doing this pit stop that you were such a huge fan of Terry and what she does, and why is that?
The moment I walked in here about a year and a half ago, I knew I loved this place. It's just the best, and it's because of her. It's because of the conversations I could have at this counter and just feel welcomed and, kind of loved in a way. And she's always been such a great supporter of me, and I recently started crocheting dolls, and my company is called Shelly Boone Crochet, and they're over here. These are my dolls and other little knickknacks and stuff, and she displays them for me, and I will never be able to repay her for that, but she is an amazing person, and if you just want to come in and, just shop and have a good time, she plays the best music, and she is just wonderful at conversation, and she's a good person deep down in her heart.
And you know what? You get to experience it all for yourself. Come on out here to Honey Hole Thrift and Collectibles. I want to go in this room right here because, again, there's some more things we got to show you. Terry, let's go on this way because as you make your way on in here, you can see that there's, something, again, that is one of a kind. You also do a little bit of thrift. You do the consignment. Tell me a little bit about what people can find here in this room as we take a look around.
Sure. This is the thrift side. I have a collectible side and the thrift side. And this is where I have sales on clothing. I've actually donated a lot of clothing to other churches. Probably will donate here again soon. Anyway, they can find movies, music, clothing, odds and ends.
Odds, ends, and everything in between. And I tell you what, you need to come on out here, especially with the holidays right around the corner. This is a great way for you to find something really special there on your list and save some money in the process. All you simply have to do, we do this with every single pit stop. We go around, we promote these local businesses here in the Miami Valley because we believe that Miami Valley businesses are the backbone of what makes our community such an incredible place to call home. So when you come on in here to Honey Hole Thrift and Collectibles here in the Fairborn area, and you mention that you discovered them through the video that you're watching right now, and when you get to the checkout counter, this is what I want you to do. Go ahead, walk on up, of course, a big armful full of stuff, and you say, hey, can I get that pit stop deal? You know what's going to happen? You're going to get 10% off your total. Simple as that, right? So you get to save some money, and that money gets to stay local here in the community. And again, as a reminder, some of those dollars go to a wonderful organization. Remind us about that organization again for people that want to be able to not only shop small, so those dollars stay local, they get something great for themselves or for somebody else, but they know that they're helping somebody else here in the Miami Valley.
Sure. It's A21, led by Christine Kane, and they help rescue and rehabilitate victims of human trafficking.
So a wonderful organization. And again, you have an opportunity to support that as well and help those folks that are really, really going through a difficult time in their lives. But again, Honey Hole Thrift and Collectibles, really a one-of-a-kind place. For the people that have never been here before, what is your address so they can go ahead and take it, jot it down, punch it into their GPS, and they can get out here and take advantage of that 10% off?
Sure, you can Google it, but and it shows up, and I get good reviews, so that helps. But also, it's 11 South Central Avenue, Fairborn.
Okay, write that down one more time. Say it again because I want somebody to make sure that they commit it to memory.
11 South Central Avenue, Fairborn.
11 South Central Fairborn Avenue. Fairborn, you got to come on out here. This is exactly where you want to be. Just send your make sure you shop small. Keep those dollars here local. The holidays right around the corner. Make sure you're saving some money in the process by mentioning that you saw the video that you're watching right now. Just come on in, say you want to get that pit stop deal. Why was it important for you to be able to offer that deal for people who are watching this video right now?
Well, it is crucial that we support small businesses, so they have to have some kind of something that entices them in. So but Fairborn is loaded with small businesses, so I think it's important to support.
And I love that you mentioned that as well. So a nice little discount to get you to come on in here. And of course, we just did a pit stop not terribly far from where we are right now at My Mother's Memories, which is a hop, skip, and a jump away. A lot of small businesses here in the Fairborn area that you need to make a day of it. Okay, explore, grab yourself something to eat, shop around, and make sure you're shopping small and supporting these small businesses, the backbone of our community here in the Miami Valley. Now, this pit stop deal going on for the next month, so don't wait around. Don't sit there and twiddle your thumbs and say, I'll get around to it one day. Don't do that. Just come on out sometime in the next 30 days and say, hey, I was scrolling around. I saw you on Facebook. That Zach Pitts guy was walking around your store. He threw a microphone in your face and was telling me all about you could save 10% off if you just mentioned you want the pit stop deal. That's all you simply have to do. So come on in here to Honey Hole Thrift and Collectibles sometime in the next month. Make sure you mention you want the pit stop deal. Save yourself 10%. Know that those dollars are staying here locally and supporting a wonderful organization in the process. I'll see you on the next pit stop.